but just in case I didn't, I'm going to ask you again. You run across a younger version of yourself. You run across a young version of Jeff Jones. What advice does today's Jeff Jones give to that younger version of himself?
Learn everything that you can about whatever instrument that it is that you playing. Learn everything about it. And 2, be patient. Be patient. 3, stop comparing yourself. Because I remember it would be in times where I would compare myself to how I sounded to some other people my age. I'm like, dang, these niggas kill it. They had been playing all their life. I just started playing at like, 12 and 13.
Yeah.
So it was just like, man, why I don't sound like that?
Yeah.
So just, again, be patient. And yeah, what was the first thing I said? I said be patient. No, be patient. Learn everything I can about the instrument. All, you know what I'm saying, keys, all that, bro. Just everything.
Yeah.
Everything. And shoot. Yeah, I mean, really, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing too major.
So, knowing who you were back then, what would their response be to you giving them that advice?
It depends on.
She said, "Come on, elderly wisdom."
She always be on my head, dog. It's like my little sis, man.
Justin Crump, man.
What up, Crump? That's a dog. Right
Hey,
there,
man,
dog,
listen. That's somebody else we got to get on the couch, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. And don't forget what I said, but I got to give him his flowers real quick.
Yeah,
I said this on Facebook a couple weeks ago, man. Justin Crump, he's not up next. He's up now.
Yeah.
Like, that's the guy. That's the guy.
He has his own lane,
If my word means anything, which it probably don't, but if my word mean anything to everybody,
Wow.
They don't even know why you did that.
You know what I'm saying? I know that's all that matters. If my word mean anything to anybody, pay attention to that young man.
Yeah.
He moving. He moving and he making moves on sound, unapologetic.
Man, you took the
unapologetic, like on sound, and he's actually talented. Yeah. He ain't just up there making noise. Like, he's actually cold at what he do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Justin Crump, Church for the World. We need to get you on the couch, brother.
Yeah,
man.
Real talk.
If
what would your younger self response be to your advice?
It would depend if it was before my pop died or after he died. Mm-hmm. So, before he died, I would probably say, okay, cool,
yeah,
all right. After he died, nigga, you ain't my daddy. Shut up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I was there. I was there,
man, bro.
When my dad passed away.
You was 15, right?
I was 15.
Me too.
I was there.
Yeah.
That was my mentality.
So, like,
Absolutely.
even people
that.
I went to high school, like, they like, shout out to Crockett High. Shout out to Crockett. That's my hometown, bro. I say it every time.
Yeah.
That I forever got love for Crockett. But, like, shout out to them, because when he did die, like, they was, you know what I'm saying? They looked out. Like, they was just at school. I mean, school was always cool. Like, everybody was chilling. And then I played sports too. So, you know, of course, football team had me back.
Yeah.
Everybody, bro. So,
yeah,
man. Shout out to Crockett, 100%.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, no, when my dad passed away, I was the same way. I was angry.
Yeah, man.
Angry, confused. Just a lot of emotions that a kid don't properly know how to process.
I'm glad you said that. So when I had went to therapy, and my therapist kind of brought this up, and I was like, why is it times where I just be angry and I don't know why? Not only that, but why do I have extreme trust issues with people? She said it may be because as soon as you feel like you start getting established with people, they die. Okay. So, like, me and my pops, we was tight. We was real close. Yeah. I didn't know he was going to die at age 46.
Yeah.
But he did.
Yeah.
So, and then, like, Who else? Like I had family members die at a younger age. And then even, my mama a couple of years ago. So that's another thing, bro. Like, even we was here last time, we didn't talk about it, but at that time, in that year, the year before that, when I was here.
Bless you.
So
Thank you.
about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I lost my mama and my aunt 3 months apart,
Mm-hmm.
and my grandma 6 months after that.
Mm-hmm.
So they all died within the same time. And then my aunt, my first cousin, who was more so like my brother, Nick Jones,
Yeah.
he died a year after that.
Yeah.
So it's just like the main people I had left on my daddy's side, immediate family, they all gone. So I ain't got no parents or grandparents left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Zero.
tough, man.
Yeah.
So and it's crazy.
All within a short period of time.
A short
yeah.
period of time, bro. So like a lot of people, it's funny they'll ask me, bro, are you okay?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will handle that situation and use that as
They
an
couldn't handle
excuse
it. Yeah,
to do dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they ain't got nobody, so I'm gonna act out.
Yeah.
We're not for it.
Absolutely.
So what I do, I take that energy and I put it into my music.
Yeah.
And then I see some of the bad habits that they may have had, and I don't do them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my pops, he used to smoke cigarettes all the time. I don't smoke at all.
Yeah.
Now I drink.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna smoke at all because I know that's what took him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mama, she had a stroke. Like that pissed me off because like she was fine like 2 months before she had her stroke, and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
And she passed, but she was heavy on salt.
I got you.
High blood pressure.
Yeah.
So I'm more cautious about my intake of salt and sodium.
Yeah.
Because of how that did her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just look at like the health, like some of the health complications they had, and try to do the opposite of what they did, bro. So yeah, man.
It's and it's funny you say that because a lot of times like we had a guest who was real close with Cornell Gaskin on a couple weeks ago. And a lot of times I like to ask, like well, with you being this close to this person and them passing away, what did you learn? You know what I'm saying?
You can't say I got time.
Yeah.
You can't say, man, I got all my life for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I take pride in doing right by people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know when your last time is.
For sure.
And if I die, ain't nobody, I don't think I know that there's nothing negative that somebody can say or somebody can say that I did wrong. But if I felt like I did somebody wrong, or if I felt like somebody thought I did them wrong, I would send a text or even say, look, I hope I haven't did nothing wrong to you. I apologize if I did. If you respond, no, if you don't. But that's just for my conscience.
Yeah.
Like if I have a situation where somebody wronged me and I forgive them, it ain't for them, it's for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what forgiveness is for sure.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like you don't know how much time you got.
Absolutely.
So you need to put that, and that's another reason why I tell people stop saying or stop waiting to put out music. Bro,
Yeah.
or stop waiting, because if you pass away, somebody can say, "Man, I know he
Yeah.
was talking about putting this out," or
Yeah.
like, bro, just do it. Like,
Yep.
like what are you waiting on?
It's
There's
all-
no perfect time. It's just like having kids. Ain't no perfect time to have kids, bro. You can't plan for that.
It's an old saying, if you want to make God laugh, tell him what your
Make a
plans
plan.
are.
Yeah, bro.
Tell them what your plans are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we have all these plans and stuff that we want to do, but in there's some cases, man, it might not even be to our own doing.